fucking power that this guy had when he punched, you had to be there to see it in person to really believe it. Like you said, the combination you see him throwing on the back, and just if when you saw it in person, you were just like, what? You just call me Dave. But every time you ask me to do a favor, I'm like, dude, I do anything.
Isn't it weird Mike Tyson calls you?
Yeah.
You look at your phone and go, holy shit, Mike Tyson's calling you.
I fucking, dude, Tyson is my favorite all time. You know, I fucking love Mike Tyson.
Yeah, he's one of my favorite all-time fighters as well. There was nothing like a Tyson fight.
Yeah, exactly.
They were different. They were different experiences.
So true.
You know, when you saw him fight somebody, like, Jesus Christ, what is Tony Tubbs going to do to him?
How about when you're watching, I don't give a fuck if you're there live, which I was very lucky that I was able to do that. You know, go to a few Mike Tyson fights live when he fought. Or if you were sitting at home watching TV, as soon as they fucking showed him on camera walking out, you just fucking got the goosebumps. Oh my.
It's so terrifying. I love that scene in the movie Tyson where he talks about what's going through his mind. All his insecurities go away by the time he gets to the ring. That is such a great, the way he's talking through it. Oh my God. I mean,
watch it. Just
different culture. Muhammad Ali, Muhammad Ali was different because he was so much more during the Vietnam War. You know what? We're going to war. Why are you sending me? I don't want to go to Vietnam. He'll get caught and everything. And everybody in America was like, yeah, what the fuck is going on? What are you doing? And then they took his, I mean, they made a martyr out of him by taking his career away for 3 years. So when you see like Muhammad Ali, you see a different thing. You see like a troubled time, the Nixon administration, and people were down on the government, and the Vietnam War was so unpopular. He was like thin on meth. It was like Sonny Liston moving 100 miles an hour, and there was no Muhammad Ali to stop him. There was no Muhammad Ali to, no young brash kid to dethrone him with boxing.
You know how I always talk about when I'm talking about the UFC to people who really don't understand fighting and the sport and stuff. But so the way that I usually break it down for them is I say, listen, you look at the NFL, how big the NFL is, trying to go over here, go over there. Cricket's big over there, and everything's big over here. Fighting crosses all cultural and language barriers. Color you are, what country you come from, what language you speak, we're human beings and fighting in our fucking DNA. When you really think about fucking all the most famous guys, think about Michael Jordan, how big he is. You know, people know Michael Jordan in some parts of the world. Gretzky, here and there. You think of all the great. Think about who are really fucking well known everywhere, all over the fucking planet, and worship. Guys like fucking Tyson, you know what I mean? Muhammad Ali, Bruce Lee,
Vladimir Klitschko. That motherfucker gets on a plane, nobody even pays attention to him.
Right.
I was on a plane with him, and my friend was like, "Who's that fucking giant?" I go, "Dude."
Hey everybody, I'm Jonathan from Omaze, and we want to hook you up with a Bentley. That's right, to support a great cause, Omaze is giving you the chance to win a brand new Bentley Bentayga with taxes and shipping included. Now, this car is dripping in love.
That's the heavyweight boxing champion world. He goes, the heavyweight boxing champions are white. That guy? I go, yeah, it's a white Russian guy. He's a doctor. He's like a professor. Vladimir Klitschko. He's like a brilliant guy. Plays chess and shit. Dude's playing chess on his iPad.
The most boring fucking guys in the history of the fucking sport. The Klitschko brothers drive me fucking crazy, man. Jab, hold, jab, hold, jab, and I'll put to sleep. So me and I think Craig Borsar in Beverly Hills. All right. hands guy, boring, suck. They're fucking. They're one of the big problems with boxing and fucking heavyweights. Nobody cares. As much shit as I can talk. So there's this little restaurant in Beverly Hills called El Pastel, right? And it's literally fucking tiny, but it's badass, great food, everything else. So we go there for lunch one day, walk into the fucking restaurant. Both the Klitschko brothers are sitting right there. No. And they fucking, I walk in and they both look at me. I'm like, oh, fuck. Both the Klitschko brothers are in here, right? So I said, the lady says, would you like to eat inside or out? I said, I'll eat outside, thank you. So she goes outside. I tell Elliot, I go, fucking both the Klitschko brothers are in there, both fucking staring at me. I'm probably going to get my fucking ass today. I said, but don't worry, it'll be boring. They'll jab and fucking hold me for about 20 minutes over on the fucking corner here. And so then they both get up and they walk outside and they walk by our table and they were looking at me, but they didn't say a word. They didn't say anything to me, you know?
Do you think they knew that?
I don't know. I don't know if they did or didn't, but, you know, when somebody talks enough shit about you, you end up fucking hearing it eventually.
Well, also, they were kickboxers.
Yeah, I knew that.
So they were martial artists, so they probably watched. That's what they do. Tally, there's a video of him getting knocked out. Some guy knocked him out in some sort of a karate tournament.
Soaring prices, mass shortages. What's next?
Hi, I'm Chris Hurt here, and if you're like most people, you may have noticed some strange things popping up in the news lately. Because once again, the word crisis is being thrown around. And yet, this is unlike anything we have seen before. Major automakers, from GM to Toyota, are shutting down their factories. Analysts are warning that Christmas, as we know it, may not happen this year. And massive food distributor Cisco says it's going to have trouble stocking grocery store shelves. And this is not because of a recession. It's not because of a virus, not because of a new lockdown or war, but in fact the very opposite. A new threat which could soon cause empty shelves as far as the eye can see. What exactly is going on? If you're an investor, if you own a home or a business, if you're retired or you plan to retire anytime soon, it's important that you pay close attention, because according to our guest today, the choices that you make with money right now will decide which side of this story you end up on. As you'll see, the last time this happened, investors lost as much as 90% of their money, while the few who knew what was happening and what to do, they had the chance to make 30 times their money in a single year. What exactly is going on? And how can you protect yourself and profit? Well, fortunately, we have just the man to help us figure it all out. Jeff Brown, thank you so much for being with us here today.
Chris, thanks so much. It is great to be here. I'm very excited.
Yeah, we're glad to be with you as well. Folks, if you haven't met Jeff before, he is one of the most trusted tech minds in America. An angel.
In the early investor for decades, he also worked as a senior executive at 2 of the top tech companies in the world. And since 2015, he's been sharing insights with a network of nearly 1.5 million readers.
He covered Tesla in 2018 when its stock was still trading at a split-adjusted $59. That's before it soared over 1,400%.
Jeff told
anyone who would listen to buy Bitcoin when it was just $240.
And the folks who did, they had a chance to make 200 and
before phones. conference today own research. And we really could not have had him with us at a better time than now because our world is getting crazy, Jeff. Is that fair to say?
Crazy is one word for it. Yes, and that's definitely putting it lightly. And for many people, life is going to get much more strange in the weeks ahead. For investors, as you said, it could be very good if you know what's happening and prepare, or very bad if you ignore it.
Right. Well, given your track record, Jeff, I would encourage viewers to pay close attention because chances are listening to you mean it's going to work out very good.
Well, I am certainly proud of our work, but I'd like to make something very clear. The story I'd like to share with you today, Chris, it's actually not a prediction. This is happening as we speak. The shortages we're seeing today, the soaring prices, the sold outside executive companies like well, you're executive church. This is crucial to the technologies of today and tomorrow. Their letter to Congress practically begging them to do something fast.
Wait a minute. I want to make sure I heard you right. Every major tech company,
all on the same
page.
That's right. Every company that matters is on this